Yo guys, what's going on? I am Justin, he is Tim, this is the Cash Kelly and AC Sports Report. We just got done watching the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos game. Patriots are at home, of course, taking on the Broncos, and this was pure domination. The Patriots dominated the Denver Broncos 45-10, and Tim, tell me about this match. Brady goes ham, 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. Tim, give me some more insight on this game, man.
Well, let me run down the scoring summary. In the first half, Wes Welker caught a 7-yard touchdown pass to make it 7-0 in the first quarter with 6 minutes and 42 seconds left. In the second, in the first quarter, my bad. Rob Gronkowski caught a 10-yard pass to make it 14-0. Willis McGahee did start off the second half with a touchdown run that made it 14-7. At that point, you're kind of wondering, okay, maybe this will be a game. And then, the rest, you just realized it wasn't going to be a game. Rob Gronkowski catches a 12-yard touchdown pass from Brady to make it 21-7. He had a huge night. Deion Branch caught a huge 61-yard touchdown pass from Tom Brady. At that point, it is 28-7, and then with 5 seconds left in the second quarter, Rob Gronkowski catches his third touchdown of the first half with a 19-yard touchdown pass from Tom Brady to make it 35-7. The Patriots would tackle another touchdown in the third quarter, and they went on to win 45-10. Tom Brady ties Steve Young's record for most touchdown passes thrown in a playoff game. And you believe me, Tom Brady could have thrown 9 or 10 touchdowns if he really felt like it tonight.
Absolutely, man. This Broncos offensive line was not the greatest today. Seriously. Tim Tebow got sacked 5.
Last week they were pretty good, and this week they were completely awful. And let me say this before we talk about you-know-who. I gave him credit last week, and I am going to rip him for his performance this week. But, this was a complete team failure. And I'm not going to lose track of that because when Tebow wins, certain people lose track of the fact that the team wins, and it's not just Tim Tebow winning. But, overall tonight, that Broncos offensive line got manhandled by Vince Wilfork and that defensive line. Tim Tebow couldn't pass partially because of that, but when he got open looks, you're talking about, everyone's saying, well, it's not fair, he's going against the Patriots. The Patriots have the 32nd, now it'd be worse than the NFL, ranked pass defense. I'm pretty sure that's actually fair there, so I don't know what people are talking about. You don't need to make excuses for the guy. Demaryius Thomas actually did have a decent game, 6 catches for 93 yards, and that was about it for this offense, about who did well. Willis McGahee did all right with 76 yards. Tim Tebow could not run because really the times he went to run, the Patriots just had the option sealed off. He ran on 5 carries for 13 yards. I don't know what to say about Tim Tebow. I like the guy. The hype annoyed the hell out of me. I don't think he's very good. And do I think he could potentially in the next few years lead them back to the playoffs? Of course they do. Do I think he'll ever win them a Super Bowl? No. So if the Broncos decide they're going to go in a different direction at the quarterback position, am I going to be complaining? No, I'm not.
I agree with you 100%. But going back to that defense for the New England Patriots. Now, the Patriots, like you said, they had the worst defense this year in the NFL, and a lot of people are like, oh, they're playing the Patriots. Oh, you got to cut them some slack on that. This was a team who last week beat the #1 defense again in the Pittsburgh Steelers. What are you talking about there, people? Seriously. Tim Tebow, he does put on good performances at times, but this was just not the game. The guy was very inaccurate tonight, 9 for 26, 136 yards. That offensive line was just horrific. He got sacked 5 times, and this was just a poor performance, not by just Tebow. Like you said before, it was a team effort loss. There was nothing really going Broncos' way. It was all New England. And this offensive line has got to come back next year and hopefully win another AFC West champion and get their way back to the playoffs. So this is just a horrific loss. Rob Gronkowski, let's go show this guy some love here. Rob Gronkowski does tie an NFL playoff record with 3 touchdown catches and had 10 receptions for 145 yards. Now this is a total upcoming top tight end in the NFL. Tim, we have found our NFC, one half of the NFC and AFC championship game. Let's talk about tomorrow's games between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Give us a quick prediction just by team name.
I'm going to take the Ravens in a close game. I think that the Texans just will not have enough ammo to throw the ball quite well enough. And I'm going to take the Packers in a relatively close game. And I think it'll end up being a 10-point game or a 7 to 10-point game. Just one thing about the Patriots, I have my questions still if the Ravens win about whether, and I did pick the Patriots to go to the Super Bowl at the beginning of the year, but the Ravens have had good success against the Patriots, so if the Ravens get through, I think we're looking at a really interesting matchup.
Yeah, I picked the Patriots to go to the Super Bowl too, but the Falcons I chose as well, so I think in the NFC I'm going to stick with the Packers. I'm going to go with the Packers, I meant to say. So I think if this Super Bowl is going to be really entertaining. But guys, Tim, I'm Justin. He's Tim. Make sure to check out the website, which is going to be premiering probably the week before the Super Bowl or the week after the Super Bowl. We're still looking for writers for pro wrestling, NHL, NFL, MLB. You name it. You have a huge passion for sports, you gotta come check out our website, which is going to be coming out the week before or the week after the Super Bowl. So make sure if you want to write for the site, make sure to contact us as soon as possible. And Tim, is there anything else you want to get to, man?
No, not really. Just happy to continue covering the NFL playoffs for you guys, showing the dedication that we have on this channel. You guys do not know how hard me and Justin have had to work over these last 3 or 4 days. And we really technically don't get any reward for this, so just give us the respect. If you don't like this video, you don't need to sit here and comment and say, oh, this video sucks. Don't need to do that, because over the past 3 days, me and Justin have made 7 or 8 videos talking about the NFL, talking about a trade in MLB, talking about UFC 142. Show the respect, show the passion, subscribe up there, and we'll see you guys later.